Good morning. Do you want to come on an adventure with me? I thought it was time for a bit of an autumn adventure. So, and I've had a hankering to run through North Wales. So, yeah, back in September, was it September or was it August? Sorry. I did a run where I ran from Prestatyn to Abergele down the coast, which was lovely. It was a bit hot back then. I wanted to go a bit further, but it was so hot that after 10 miles was enough. Shouldn't be a problem today. It's about 5 degrees, so I should be able to cover a bit more ground without any problem. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. The hip injury seems to be pretty much fixed. I'm going to be taking it very gently today. I've got no rush. I can stop along the way and enjoy the scenery. So the plan is today to run through to Llandudno and up around the Orme and round, and then stop for the night in Llandudno, and then tomorrow to go down from Llandudno down to Bangor, and that will be the first leg of the venture. Important information, if you enjoy the videos, please click subscribe. New videos every week, and if you enjoy the video, please give it a like. That means it helps more people find it. Anyway, I better get moving. Come along, let's get going. Welcome to Abergele. It's a beautiful market town in North Wales on the coast. Here we are by St Michael's Church, a medieval church. And now we're going to head down through Abergele, down towards the seafront, and then take a left down to Pensarn. As we approached the seafront, we crossed the A55, which runs parallel to the coast, and down to the rail line, which also runs parallel to the coast, which is extremely handy for us, as it means we can get back by train. Okay, there's the train station that we stopped at last time. I'm going to pick up the path now and head right the way down the coast. We're approaching Pensarn Beach now. It's a beautiful shingle beach with loads of wildlife, great for a walk. And you see you've got this great cycle track here that runs all the way to Rhos-on-sea. So it's you're right on the front with fantastic views all the way. We're just coming up on Llanddulas Beach now. Llanddulas has a long history of mining. All this part of the world is chock full of limestone, and so as we head down the front here, you'll notice still some active quarrying, and there's a pier, I'm guessing where they would load the ore. Ah, thank goodness, the toilet. Perhaps now's a good time just to quickly run through the kit I carry for these sort of adventures. So I'm travelling light, and I'm very lucky here that there are lots of places to stop along the way for supplies. But I'm wearing my Hoka Mafati trail shoes, which are comfortable over long distance on any terrain, comfortable shorts, short sleeve top. I've got my Salomon Advanced Skin 12 race vest on, which is great for carrying all my stuff. So in there I've got my phone and tripod and keys and money and what have you, but I've also got I've got a Kraghopper compressed light jacket, because while you're perfectly comfortable running in vest and shorts, when you stop you get cold quickly, so a jacket to keep me warm. And in case it rains, I've got a Montane Gore-Tex running jacket, which is great, really properly waterproof, and it compresses down really small. It's got zips under the armpits so you don't get sweaty. It's really good. What else have I got in there? I've also got some hydration electrolyte tablets, and my butter curler, and a pack of butter, because I've been on keto for several years, and so I don't really need to eat particularly while I'm running. I'm just burning fat. But if you are stopping for a cuppa, I can put some butter in my coffee just to keep the energy levels up. Let's have a look what's down there. We're in no rush. In fact, it looks like a nice little shelter spot for a sit down. Very nice. Where shall I sit? Oh. Coming up on Colwyn Bay now. It's a childhood haunt of mine. My dad went to boarding school at Rhos-on-sea, and so he regularly brought us here. As I was a kid, I remember the bumper cars and walks along the front. Yeah, it's a lovely spot. The water's lovely and clear now, and there's lots of sand. Really nice spot to come. Okay, we're here in Colwyn Bay now. It's beautiful, lots of lovely sand. About 6.5 miles, 7 miles in. I'm going to head around the corner here and into the town and see if I can find a nice cafe and have a cup of coffee. Give me an excuse to get the butter curler out and put a bit of butter in the coffee to, because I haven't eaten anything to get today. Right, catch you later. Colwyn Bay's been a popular tourist spot since Victorian times. It had a pavilion and pier, which are now gone, unfortunately. Perfect. Hiya. Could I have a large black cloth coffee, please?
Would you like anything else?
No, that's it. Right, let's go and have a coffee in yonder hut. We're just coming up on St Trillo's Church, St Trillo was born in Brittany in the 6th century and came over here as a student of St Cadfan and built several churches. This is one of them. It's tiny. Heading out into Penryn Bay now, and straight on you can see the Little Orme. That's where we're heading next. Here you go. There's always someone crazier than you. What a brave man. Can't be more than 4 or 5 degrees air temperature. I suppose the sea's probably still quite warm. Okay, we're about 9.5 miles in. I think we'll head up round the Little Orme. The Little Orme is one of 2 headlands either end of Llandudno. Some fantastic views from up here. It was used by the Royal Artillery for a battery during World War II. And we're going to head up a steep hill. Oh, yes, it was a steep hill, but it was worth it to get a view from the top. Hello sheep. Wow. Look at the view. Wow, what about that for a view? Oh boy. You're next. Just be a little bit careful on the way down. It's a little bit of a scramble in places, and there's lots of rocky limestone to climb over. Oh yeah, having a fantastic day. So yeah, we've reached Llandudno, but we're not done yet. I'm going to head up to the top of the Great Orme and look at the view over there. The view from the Little Orme was stunning, and yeah, I suspect it'll be the same up the Great Orme. So yeah, that's the plan. Through Llandudno, up the Great Orme, and onto the far shore, and then we're going to stop end the night in Llandudno. I could have gone a little bit further, to be honest, but Llandudno is the place to stop. I got a really good bed and breakfast for less than 30 quid. So, right, I'm just having a quick water break, and then I'm going to get cracking. Can't stop for too long, because of course you forget that it goes dark early now. The clocks have changed. I don't want to get caught out in the dark. Right, catch you later. Let me just point this out, the Mad Hatter statue. Yeah, a few weeks back I ran at Daresbury and ran up to Holton Castle. Daresbury's where Lewis Carroll was born, and another one of his haunts is Llandudno, and it's believed he drew inspiration from the area. So yeah, I just saw it and made the mental connection in my head. I'd forgotten all about it. Right, I better keep going. It's a bit of a rain cloud. Hope we're going to be okay. It's hopefully still got enough time to get up the Great Orme. Right, but keep moving. that button just got my name on it. Wow, there's a different perspective. It's a good long climb up to the Great Orme. There is a train if you don't fancy the steep hill. It's all limestone up here, and there's a prehistoric copper mine which we'll be able to see in a minute on the left. They've been mining here forever. Anyway, we're going to head up now to the top of the hill and up to the Trig point for another cracking view. spot. 15 miles in now, almost there. So I'm going to finish today by running down to down there, and then tomorrow, as we're stood here, we can see it. We're going to head down the coast, cross over the bridge, and then down this side. You need a massive wide camera lens to get this in, don't you?
Beautiful, isn't it?
Fantastic. You're not kidding. Right then, we'll pick it up here again tomorrow. Slightly less than I thought, 16.5 miles ish to here. I'm going to run into Llandudno now, down to Wetherspoons, grab a bite to eat, and then head to my bed and breakfast.